Okay, let me check if everything is working properly, and we are gonna continue with Kroq-Gar. Hopefully finish him today, although I don't know, I was a little bit late today. I had some stuff there to take care of. So, plus, my stomach is still not on a very good shape. So if I fly to the toilet, you know how, you know why. Anyway, yeah, everything seems to be working properly. Although, after I closed the stream, I had a weird crash on the adrenaline. I don't have like the full version of the adrenaline. I have the minimal version and it still crashed. So if I crash suddenly, it's probably because I did a format on the PC and I didn't install the drivers properly. Although I think I did them properly. Maybe I forgot something. Maybe I forgot something. Ooh, we have... Wait a minute. Where were we? All of them done. And we need 17 settlements plus Nergl. Plus Kugath. In that case, you two go straight for that. And I will just drop the Doom Sphere on someone else's hand. Perfect. Not that we don't have any money, we do, but it was a faulty Doom Sphere, not my problem. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. This is like 9 units. And this is 4 more. We're gonna wait for 3 anyways. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's wait for 4. What about this one? This one, this one, this one, this one. We can recruit over here as well. I'm gonna recruit one more army. Ooh, I forgot about that. We don't have... Oh, wait. Yeah. What am I talking about? This is tier 4 for everyone else. Only Tic-Tac-Toe has that on 3. I was thinking about making a flying Doomstack for him. Let me check him really quick. So you have minus 50% upkeep for all flying units. Melee attack plus 10 when in foreign territory. That's nice. You're probably gonna get this one. And your unique is selfish. Kinda selfish. Actually, it is selfish, but sure. Again, more selfishness and skinks. In that case... I'm gonna make him a very weird army. Oh, they're only rank 7, damn it, I forgot. They need to go way up to be manageable. So yeah, we're gonna need an army. You grab that and some of them. This is on 5, this is on 6, although I'm not gonna go 9. Yeah, let's go on 6, and this is his army effectively. Plus all the heroes. We don't really have skins anymore. That is a big negative. Like, that's a problem. And that's why I don't really like the raids. Like, some factions do have very amazing raids, but overall, you have one that gives you blessed units. That gives something in... Actually, this gives in pool. It's one of each or three of each? Because if it is three of each, then it might be nice. Oh wow, I just saw that. What is this cooldown? What is this cooldown? Yeah, we don't recruit them high enough. Like, the level of recruitment is very low. We really need start chambers. I do miss that from Warhammer 2, now, I'm not gonna lie. The ability to spam start chambers everywhere and just get, you know, like a decent stack of armies. Like, of heroes. Because imagine you could recruit that, like, immediately on like, tier... Probably, by this time, level 20, or if not more. Like, you could make some hero doom stacks very easily, but now it's definitely not gonna happen. Did everybody move? Yeah, you are recruiting. Ah, I'm missing the skinks. On level 4, ew. Do we have a blessed unit, maybe? Oh, we do. There is not a blessed engine of the god, is it? Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Maybe if we had like a best, oof. What the hell do you want? Defensive alliance, no. Ah, what was the name of the beast? My brain. No, my brain is not working. Give me a second. What the hell? I'm 100% sure I know that. A blessed dread Saurian. There you go. Holy, my brain just was like, nope, 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 nope. Empty slate. Did he go destroyed within like 10 turns? Wow. So we have this. I guess we can grab this one as well. Yeah, this is not that great. Ooh, hello there. Probably those are not a great idea to put into the army. They don't have a mount yet. Yeah, they don't really have a mount, do they? Yeah, this is bad. Look at that. I used to make like hero stacks with the lizardmen, especially with Tachenoin. But that was when you could spam the star chambers. Now that you cannot build star chambers on the small regions, it is super annoying. You cannot do that anymore. Because this is +2 hero recruitment. Like, if you count the small regions we're having, yes, I would sacrifice a little bit of gold, but having high-level heroes for your faction is insanely powerful. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, this is weapon strength. Yeah, he doesn't have anything unique, but this is for the whole faction. Like, it doesn't matter who is inside your army. So, his best army, in my opinion, is something like a spam of Scar veterans, especially for his faction. But getting high-level Skull veterans is kinda difficult now, although we do have them on high level. Relatively high. Imagine if we had Star Chambers on top of that. And the best army, I think, for everyone else, actually, maybe even Kroq-Gar, I don't know. Like an army that I really, really enjoyed was an army almost full of skink priests on an ancient stegadon that have beast magic. I usually take like 4 ish with Haven magic just because you can, clear the area a little bit better. Like you do have some debuffs, especially when you're going like up against the bigger single target enemies. But the good thing about the beast magic, or actually beast magic does debuffs on its own, so you already have that. But the good thing, the reason I was putting beast magic instead of Haven is because on the actually, it was not an ancient Stegadon. It was a Stegadon engine of the gods, I think. I think they can get that mount, right? Yeah, they do get the engine of the gods. This is the one I was using. They have a lot of anti-infantry just because of the laser. You have a lot of magic. You have a lot of everything. Like, this is an insane mount to have. And on top of that, the beast magic can summon manticores. And you start the battle, and on Warhammer 2, if I'm not mistaken, you could click with all of them, and if all of them start casting at the same time, they will cast it immediately. Like, they will just drain your mana, and you get like 20 more manticores. It was amazing. It was amazing. I don't think any of that can happen on Warhammer 3, but still. Ooh, I do not care for Harganeth. Although, to be fair, I kinda miss the Dark Elves. We might go back to them. But man, I wanna do so many things. I wanna go and finish Lords of the Fallen. If I don't have any crashes, like if this week we move steadily, maybe on the weekend I will just try a little bit of Lords of the Fallen. Imrik, you're doing weird things, although I don't really care about you, do I? The problem is Kuga doesn't have enough settlements. Oh, wow. I just see Elspeth destroying the desert. What is this? Why is Elspeth over here? Okay, you move towards that. You move towards that. Thank you, thank you. We should... Ah, wait a minute. Yeah, we can recruit them on level 17. That wasn't even a loss. I guess get extra control. How the hell I do not own all of that? We're still not close for confederations with pretty much anyone. Wow. Moved, and moved. Yeah, this is gonna be easily like 100 plus turns. Let me go and check a little quickly. Kroq-Gar. Kroq-Gar legendary campaign. I had part 1 and part 2. I see a lot of hours. I see like 11 hours. Yeah. Emmerich is gonna declare war on me. That is actually a good thing. Like, we have someone to go to. On what turn did we finish that? Though I have a feeling we did better. Oh. Man, can I stop going around on the diplomacy tab? Oh, we had trade and everything with Cathay. We have trade with so many factions. Probably because I went for Kugath. Maybe I went for Kugath first. '89. Ooh. Yeah, we're already past that. Although we're not missing that much. Maybe we're gonna go for 100, but... It was because I was a little bit slow to come up here. Plus, I went for, you know, beasts. I don't think I was for beasts. Was I for beasts? No, I didn't have beasts. Although I did have temple guards in a weird reason. Give me one moment. I'm judging my old stream right now. What were my armies? Ooh, I was destroying stuff over here. I was actually conquering stuff. Yeah, I went to war with, I think, Alida and the dwarves, and I just conquered my way up. Although Tic-Tac-Toe was alive, and I was playing a lot with ambushes, so that tells me I was not making I was making Skinks, Temple Guards, and Soros armies. Holy, I don't want to look at that anymore. Holy, what the hell I was doing. Well, to be fair, probably he can do that. Like, he definitely can do that. You have the extra upkeep reduction, and if you're going Skinks with Soros, you do have like a front line, a decent front line. I'm gonna do this number just in case. So who the hell didn't move? Wow, Imrik is gonna be gone by the time I finish with Kugath. Although I do see Ghost up there, so I have some hope. I could have taken that. Okay, right, expired. Which one? Oh, yeah, whatever. This doesn't really help. Like, the buff is minor. Yeah, it's only buffing Skinks. The ambush success is nice. Plus, we have the casualties on our region. Can you occupy that? And can you come close to that? There is a chance Kugath is stalking nearby. But he can also be at the sea. Although I have a feeling Stegadon Doomstack, even on Kroq-Gar, is gonna be like 1,000 times better than normal. Plus, just because we get like the extra damage and everything. Not only that, we do have high-level heroes over here, so we have answers for a lot of things. Plus, we have healing. So he's definitely gonna struggle against us right now. But I'm gonna bring everybody up. We have like 4 armies, and to be fair, I probably wanna make another one. I don't think I'm gonna stop making armies now. You. Why the hell they are on rank 10? Ah, we have so much buffs for everyone. We can recruit them on 10. Okay. We're gonna need like 5 heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lord Kroq is coming for a comeback. For a revenge. Ooh, this is Wasteland. Wow. Why everybody suddenly wants stuff?
Care the Asur for the affairs of reptiles.
I'm scared. What happened? Why everybody wants stuff? Even Kroq-Gar wants stuff.
Ready. Greetings. You no doubt oath-bound.
Sail the sky. You require assistance.
Is that because of my strength? There is a chance this is because of my strength. Let me just go above 100 and see. I know I have spent so much gold on him on this campaign, but to be fair, we do have so much gold. Like, I don't have a gold problem. Not anytime soon. I could have probably helped from him to destroy Arkan. I don't have anything with Arkan. But I do see Null actually was way too fast for that. Then again, trying to destroy Arkan would have just delayed me. We can just take the settlements later. Because he has 5 more settlements, so we're missing like, what, 10 settlements or something? And Ghost is there. Plus I have a feeling Grimgor is up there. Yep. So we do have targets. It's not that big of a deal. Faction destroyed, man. She was very fast on that. Minus 20 per turn. Wait for this army to come in. There we go. A full 20 stack. Perfect.
What new?
He's gonna pass 100, but I have a feeling he's not gonna confederate even above 100. Maybe if we boost 150, but without settlements to give, I don't think we can do 150. Then again, I have a feeling they're kinda stuck. I don't think they're gonna get more strength, so if I keep recruiting armies, which I can, I have a feeling they're just gonna... I should have joined that, he's almost dead. I have a feeling I could have, like, increased my strength so much that we can actually confederate. Wow. Wow, that was an insane movement. There is a chance you're dead, by the way. I forgot he's here. Yep, just chill over there. Seriously, that was bad. Okay, since he has both of his armies down there, I'm just gonna try to be fast. Ooh, maybe I lost someone. Ooh, what are you doing? You were on 57, you go above 100 and now you're on 60, damn it. Maybe that's because of the attrition I'm getting. What if I recruit one army? Is this disgusting enough? Back to 59. Not gonna lie, these many blessed units. It is nice to have. It is nice to have. I'm gonna try to attack this one. Yep, I'm in a big... Ooh! Seriously, we have that. We have that? I mean, they are damaged and we do have a spellcaster. Let's go in and see if we actually have that. Okay, let me start deployment. I'm sorry about that. I was checking something. And we are gonna need these people, and these people. Who's flying? Yeah, I have a feeling we don't really have... What the hell, they're honking. I have a feeling we don't have a nice army to go up against them, not gonna lie. Because my artillery units don't really do much, do they? Although they're fairly accurate. I guess this is a big guy. Now, the good thing is they hit absolutely freaking nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa. They cast both of them on the same. Damn it. Now, the reason I don't want to do that is I believe everybody has magic attacks, no? These have magic attacks. These are the Plague Goggers. The Soul Grinder have magic attacks. The Beast have magic attacks. So they do have a lot of magic attacks. I don't think we're gonna do much. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, we have a Soul Grinder right in our face. Thank you. Somehow the Bastilladon that was getting destroyed could be found from a mile away. Yeah, you cast it on a dead person. Perfect. Although this is extra melee defense. Do a mass fart. Man, when you have a decent spellcaster, you can do like so much more. They have an altar somewhere. They also have a giant. Okay, let me take care of the Rot Knights first. The giant is here and the altar is there. Why did you stop? They also have a Soul Grinder, although a Soul Grinder of Nerglon melee is not that scary, not gonna lie. You should probably have a mass fart. They're fairly spaced away, so that's decent. Well, we are destroying some beasts of Nergl, but not some crazy stuff. Oh, they have a plague uncleaned one. A great uncleaned one. We do have some heals left, so as long as we don't take very fast damage, we should be on a decent spot. Okay, yeah, you need to stay where you are. You need to come out. Wait, why there is a screen shake? There you go. Where was the altar? Did we actually manage to kill it somehow? Ah, no. No, I cast it on the same one. Come on, come on. There you go. We should be proccing army losses soon, I have a feeling. They're losing a lot of their units and we keep healing. We are out of magic though. That did absolutely nothing. Wait, didn't you have that thing close by? Perfect. A mass fart will do. Ooh, no, 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 don't leave that thing alone. Yeah, damn it, I'm out of magic. No. I think we lost much more than the auto-resolve. Although I still think this is gonna be a victory. Ooh, he's out of ammunition. What the hell are you doing over there? Yeah, if I leave this on 1v1, we definitely have that. Not much I can do now. Okay, I think we lost quite a few units. If I'm not mistaken, it was very high casualties with one revivification crystal dead, but now I think I lost at least one Bastiladon solar engine, and I have a feeling something more. There's also a chance. Yeah, loss is 4. Ah, no, that counts as a 4. Probably because it has 3 skins on top of it. Okay, so we trade one revivification crystal for one solar engine. Though we cannot replenish and we're gonna get attrition on top of that. Maybe we lost much more than that. I like how it said press escape to skip dialogue and it was just Kroq-Gar speaking on an unknown language.
Mind your man.
Why? Wait. Why does he hate us? Ah, because we're breaking treaties with Imrik.
Nerves of it, Dilmar.
No, he just hates us. Okay, sure.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not gonna happen now, especially. What was that? Yeah, we lost a lot of units. Can you occupy that?
What?
It's at the sude.
He went for tic-tac-toe. And he does have lightning strike. But I believe on tic-tac-toe. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, we should have this, no? Like last time we did go destroyed, yes. Oh wait, my spellcasters are very low level, I forgot about that. Somebody should have a heal though, so we have one. Nobody has a heal. We're doomed. Okay, yeah, you are as good as useless. We do have some spells. Oh wow, what is even damaging you? Oh wait, is that a feral one? Oh damn it. Yeah, without the heals, this is gonna be bad, 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 bad. Yep, Road Knights do destroy. All the infantry is just getting shred. Oi! Leave that alone. Man, the fact that the Dread Saurian can go into melee on a losing fight. Such useless unit. I wish we could get the heroes out of that, but probably not gonna happen. Yeah, the problem is heals. We don't have any. We don't have any heals. That is very, very bad. Ooh, that's a hero. Did Kroq-Gar seriously kill that? It definitely feels like a losing battle, and I have a feeling that the Red Saurian did absolutely nothing. So much for the big stick. And we spit on Kroq-Gar. Summon Nerglings. Yep, that was to be expected. He's just dying from constant damage, isn't he? Pestilence Decay, yeah. He's just gonna die from the AoE damage. Yep, we don't have that. I can't believe I'm struggling with Kroq-Gar. Let's hope the whole reason we're losing this is because we don't have high-level heroes. Actually, yeah, if we had any kind of healing, even if a single one of them had the healing, maybe with a passive, I think the outcome would have been very different. Yeah. And he's gonna replenish on top of that. Let's see how you're gonna do versus this one, because this has Lord Kroq inside. Not even auto-resolve gives it to you. Oof. Not even auto-resolve. Yeah, this one does have a spellcaster. Although we don't have a healer still. This is Kroq-Gar. We go for damage, and Ulgath is dead. Surprisingly, he wants peace. Usually they don't want peace. Arcane Conduit, yes, please. And take whatever. Oh no, what did they do? Ah, okay, yes. Shifting sands. Yes and yes. And how far away we are from victory? We have all of that. We can take that one. We're missing 12 settlements. Man, if we could only confederate anyone, like seriously, just anyone. The problem is they don't have enemies, and since they don't have enemies, they're not gonna bother with anything. It didn't even budge. I'm wasting so much gold right now. But this is Project Confederation. So this one is making an army. Ooh. Next turn we're gonna pop that one. Oh boy. Blessed army. Yeah, I don't really like the big dinos. I mean, they're cool and nice, but they definitely don't really play that well on the campaign. Hello, Gorok. See? Holy lizard man, you should take some notes from Gorok. Usually he's the stubborn one, but now he's giving me everything. Right, expired. Ah, yes, I forgot. We are moving. Oh, wow. Gorok might actually confederate. He goes above 150 next turn. Gorok, I'm gonna help. What is this? Ah, quick one. I forgot to check Okay, I'm gonna guess we got only one of each, right? So if I recruit, let's say, a second generation slan, if I have one, I do have one. Can we trade and take them out? Oh. And he's a proper lord. Yeah, I don't see anything unique. Yeah, even the trade is normal. We can globally recruit what? Wait, the Ancient Salamander is on 1. Ah, yeah, it should have been on 2, but then we have this one, so it's still back to 1. Okay, yeah, perfect. So you globally recruit some of those, because why not? You just exist for now. And we take care of Kugath, and hopefully next turn we can confederate anyone. Like anything. I don't care what. Like just I want to confederate something. Okay, you should also move up. We need 11 settlements.
So, what's up?
Technically,
What problem
you're
can the
not
High
really into
Lordmaster
that.
solve for you?
I'm gonna give him the settlement if we confederate someone. If we don't confederate someone, there's no point for me to doing that. Yeah, actually, let's keep that. Like the campaign is pretty much over right now. Hello. You're still alive. That's great. Great and rare these days. We have an astronomical strength. I hope the fellow lizard men's disgusting.
I will not.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. What if we declare war on Grimgor as well?
Let's have you then. All you stupid.
Although I know Oxyotl doesn't have many settlements.
There is desperation in your I refuse. Forecanad! Iron.
Minus 4.1. Wow. Yeah, I cannot join war. I can only declare war. Declare war to attain. Yeah, he doesn't want to confederate. Yeah, we're gonna get some decent strength next turn, maybe. Maybe now. Plus, I'm gonna recruit like an army and just drop all the blessed units in. I have a feeling Gorok might be able to be confederated. Wait, didn't you just break the trade and now you're like, oh, let's get defensive alliance? I see the trade was a problem, wasn't it? Ready for duty. Thank you, thank you. He's above 100, but he doesn't want to. He's on 4.4. What if we recruit like one army? $3.8. $3.3.
What a shambles! Weaklings, you are of
Now this might be bad. Because I have a feeling it's not enough. Oh, we have 60 settlements, perfect. So we're only missing this one. Wait, what? How? Ah, control 5. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was like dumbfounded by that one. Okay, turn 100. Not too bad for Kroq-Gar, but again, I think we could have done that faster. Like much faster. Yeah, actually, I do believe we could have done that faster. If we didn't play with dinos. Like, I don't know. I don't really like the dino stacks. They don't work as well as they did. They are cheaper. Like 400 for a unit of this caliber is not bad. Then again, the only reason we lost, like this army stood up against like much more. But Kugat's army was constantly winning because we had like low level heroes. You do need high level heroes, and being able to build the start chamber on a small settlement is so incredibly powerful. Like, I really hate that they took that away on Warhammer 3. It is not on the patch, on the last patch, it is on Warhammer 3. The last patch, again, I have a feeling we kinda have better mid game. I don't know about the late game. I have to play, like, I have to revert the updates on Warhammer 3, go all the way back, make like a full tier 5 settlement, and then check the incomes. to do that because this is tricky. You do seems to have like more gold, but you do have less less income. A nice thing on Erko, actually it is nice thing, nice change is that you go for a lot of alignment of monuments, which boosts your smaller technology tree even more. So you can get up and running quicker. But again, my biggest problem with the rework is this. This used to be 200 gold. Yes, we go up online quicker. Like the mid game of the Lizardman is much, much better. But the early game, not great. Not great. Like we were struggling with two armies in the beginning with Kroq-Gar because he doesn't take a lot of regions. Like if he goes up, he eventually gonna find a wall. If he goes down, eventually he's gonna find a wall again. So you cannot really spread with Kroq-Gar. You have to waste turns going up and down, and going, you know, to the left, or if Korzak attacks or whatever, you're gonna waste turns with Kroq-Gar. And your early game being as bad as it is, it really doesn't help you a lot. It really shows. But the mid game is definitely more powerful. Like this one I can acknowledge. Like this one is definitely more powerful on the mid game. That is assuming you go for alignment. Now, the funny thing about the alignment of crafting, this used to have control as well. So this was like a no-brainer, basically. Now, I don't really use it, do I? Like, probably changing the commandments every turn. Like, when you're going for growth, go for growth. When you're building buildings, go for the alignment. Is the best way to play with a Lizardman. You're playing a lot with commandments. They didn't do anything with the geomagnetic web. To be fair, I don't know if I want them to. Like, this building is powerful enough. Now it gives you a spawn sequence. I mean, sure, 50 per turn. That's why we had a lot of that. Okay. Like, this is powerful enough. Boosting all of your commandments to, like, a lot, it is something amazing. The -2 construction time, it is something amazing. Although, to be fair, the Lizardmen do have a higher construction time to begin with on pretty much everything. So it just brings them down to normal. It's not like you're gonna build cities super fast. There are races that do that much, much faster than a Lizardmen, but they're definitely enjoyable. They're still playable, they're still okay. I think their mid game is buffed overall, because you can do a lot of technologies faster, but the late game is either the same or slightly nerfed, with a kinda substantial nerf on the early game, which I really don't like. That is the only thing I really hate. Plus, like as a minor hate, is I talked that again on Gorok's campaign in the end. Why do you buff this on the end of this tree? This should have been buffed first. Plus, this is not even a buff for a unit to make it viable on the campaign. You need much more buffs to make it viable on the campaign. Just drop the hunting packs with the flyers. The flyers do need a little bit more buffs. Two technologies for the flyers is not enough. Like, seriously not enough. And maybe give the cav some love. Actually, the only thing you can do to help the cav is probably bring it over with the big guys. Just give them the upkeep reduction. Like, they really miss that. And all the lords, no matter which lord you pick, like this one used to have a reduction for everything, including hunting packs and cav, if I'm not mistaken. Like, everything that has a monster in it, it had an upkeep reduction. The technology, it used to be 10, but it was for the same thing. Like, it was up reduction for everything. Bring that back. The cav is kinda left in the side now. Like, everybody gets buffed except the cav. And again, the two strongest units of the Lizardmen, the Skinks and the Kroq-Gars, are getting even stronger than before. Although I do believe they lost some missile resistance. I think they lost some missile resistance and they got some missile block chance, something like that. There was a small change. I think somebody was getting missile resistance other than the big things, the big guys. But overall, still playable, not as bad as I thought it would be. The reason I was hating on that so much is because on the beta, this was the numbers of the old patch. So at best, we were as good as we were before the patch on the mid game, but they went around and changed the numbers. For example, another big thing that they reverted that probably to Warhammer 2. They forgot to check the files. This used to be 25% before the patch. Like the income from all buildings used to be 25%, not 10. That's why I'm saying like the end game, maybe a fully fledged settlement is actually giving more gold on pre-patched Lizardmen. Wow, we're minus 79k. Oof, probably because of the Confederation. But yeah, this probably still not as good as before the patch on the end game, but your mid game gets a boost, so you can expand a little bit quicker. And to be fair, the mid game is probably more valuable than the late game. Like on the late game, pretty much the game is over. You're just grinding, right? Like after turn 60, 70, you're just grinding, you know, settlements and victory objectives. On turn like 20 to 50, this is where the faction should shine. And I have a feeling this is okay. Like it is nerfed. Again, not gonna lie, it is nerfed in terms of income. You do get some other nice things here and there. But overall, you didn't need to do that overall. You didn't need to do that. Like the biggest dumb thing was, why did you buff strong units? Like the Kroq-Gars and the Skinks were already strong, and you buffed them, and you just piss on the hunting packs where they need help. Like the hunting packs and the cav was probably the least played thing on the Lizardmen, and they just pissed on them. This is the only thing the hunting packs get, and it is on the end of the line. Like on the end of the line. Your tier 2 unit is getting buffed on turn 40. Like how much more can you piss on a unit? But overall, I don't know if I like it. One thing I really like is the spawning sequence. I do enjoy the spawning sequence. I've never had on the I never had on the previous campaigns, like on the previous patch, so many... Where the hell are they? Yeah, so many blessed units. We have like a whole army of blessed units. And we were recruiting blessed units pretty much here and there, like pretty much everywhere. And we were getting the ones we wanted. Now the 10 turn cooldown is probably a little bit harsh. Like I don't think we would have done a blessed stack of anything if you want to. Not that you have to do a stack of anything. The extra addition of the blessed units are also very nice. Like, for example, we have so many blessed kings and I love that. You don't need to make like a blessed something, you know, of a specific thing, your blessed Soros or a blessed Temple Guard. You can just get like a couple of Soros, like a couple of Temple Guards. And that is okay because everybody has the same cooldown, like 10 turns cooldown. So you can more quickly get pretty much a lot of them. For Kings, for example, you can get both the Chameleons and the Javelin ones. Like if you have two of them, it's not gonna be that bad. You're gonna have like one army or maybe even two that have quite a few of them in. And you can get like Siege Attacker and everything if you don't have it on demand. Especially since this one is just giving you sequence per turn. We had so many, we just spawned an army on the late game. But overall, it is okay. It is okay. I don't think it's better than before. I wish they only changed the sequence, like how the blessed unit spawned and didn't touch anything else. And maybe they even brought back the Star Chamber for all settlements. We used to have that. We don't now. We used to have Lastria, like, what was it? Itza plus Hexoatl. They had like a 50% income increase on all adjacent provinces and 100% for this province, like 100% for Itza and 50% for everything else around it, which was insanely big, but this is away. So Lizardmen keep getting nerfed and nerfed. Now, this was like one step forward, one step back for me. After playing like a couple of campaigns with it, I'm concluding into meh. Like you have some good things, you have some bad things. It's not a good update. I cannot say it's a good one if you don't have only good things. It is a weird swing. Like we just changed a few. We gave some things for some others. Is the faction unplayable? No. Is the faction brand new and totally playable? No. The faction was fine. The faction was working more than good enough. Now it's just different. It is not bad different, but it's not good different either. So it just sits on okay, you did that. Like I don't know. I really loved if I didn't do that, to be honest. I did enjoy the old technology tree. It was very powerful. The more the campaign was going on through, the more powerful you were becoming, like in magnitudes of 10. Like it was insane how strong you were becoming. This one is not as strong, but it is quicker, especially again because of this alignment, the alignment of monuments. This is probably one of the strongest things the Lizardmen have right now. One thing with the new changes that happened with the Lizardmen is probably you do not get damaged so much for losing a settlement. You still are getting damaged, but probably not as much as before. Because before, if you lost especially a big settlement, it was never gonna come back up. Like it was set in stone. Bye. That settlement was gonna be like 2010s late on pretty much everything. Now I think you can do that a little bit faster. Although I would love if the alignment of monuments have some sort of a buff. Like this is my only gripe with the geomantic web. You need something that helps the adjacent provinces if you wanna have the adjacent provinces build up quickly, right? For example, these ones are flashing because they are tier 4 and these are tier 3. So you need a tier 4 one for those to be aligned. If you have some sort of connection and buffing going between them, like if this, when it's flashing, was giving things to this one, I think the geomantic web would have been perfect. You know, some sort of synergy. Like, yes, I need the nearby settlements to be fully fledged, but as long as I'm going through, you know, I'm a beacon, like I'm trying to do something, I'm also buffing or maybe throwing some of my growth into this one if I can, right? Like throwing some stuff into the next settlement just to buff it enough to bring it up to my level. If something like that happened with the geomantic web, I think it would have been perfect. It would have helped the lizardmen so much. It would have helped them click or finish the puzzle that they're missing. Other than that, it's just plain on lizardmen. Anyways, I'm not gonna yap any longer. We did that with Gorok. Lizardmen are still strong. Holy, the forces of good are destroying everything again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.